All right, so we have our date scheduled for our attorney-client session. We will now move on to Dr. Patton's comments.
Okay, so 2 more fun topics just to keep them rolling. One, next Tuesday I'll bring, even during my comments, even though it's not an actual board meeting, but it's a board workshop, it's another public place, we'll be having our first textbook selection committee going on. So remember, this year it's Spanish, world languages, so we're just finalizing those pieces so that we will put some consistency into how those textbooks are proceed forward, and the committees and each thing else. So I am going to take next Tuesday during the comments to just put it out there so that people know what to expect, what it is, when it'll be online to sign up for a committee and all those different pieces, because we wanted to try and get that, as we had mentioned, going right for September. So that's 1. 2, standard-based reporting. So we, as we mentioned last time, we were finalizing that. So we did finalize it with that 3.1 standard, which is what I had mentioned, that we didn't know if that would stay there or not. So right now, then, the principals are sharing with the teachers a video so that can roll out collectively across the teachers in the elementary. There's also a parent video component that they will make sure that they show at their back to school and or curriculum night. A couple different names, same basic topic. Students are taking a letter home with that. It's also in my general letter. So then we'll also put that on the website. The second thing was just to let people know that we did win a $250,000 STEM grant. We just found out 2 weeks ago from FGCU, and the main focus is to help the secondary content curriculum teachers for math and science with FGCU, and having an elementary STEM project component that would be paid for. We're looking at what that exactly is from the Museum of Science at Boston. And the last one, just wanted to echo the same comments people said. It's been a wonderful opening. It's always exciting when we get our employees back, listening to people's summer vacations and what they did, and many that stayed here. And as they say, and I agree, staying here is a vacation. People spend a lot of money to come to where we live. So that's still a wonderful, that term staycation fits here. It's been great to have a lot of the back-to-school meetings and pop in and out of the new teachers, instructional-related data people, pre-K. It was interesting to go from pre-K over at Barron to the media center that had the high school folks in there. So it's just a great time, a lot more. And I agree, Julie, I'm glad you mentioned the Barron drum line. That's a heck of a way to start. I was watching our sheriff. Oh, I said, very good. But being a former drummer, he can handle that. And then the last thing is that each year I've always tried to do something a little bit unique. I've ridden a bus. I've done the front office. I serve breakfast. So actually the sheriff and I are going to be crossing guards on the first day of school, since they fund most of them, all but like 3. So we thought we'd do that together this year. So we'll be over out in front of Pelican Marsh on 41. So look forward to seeing everybody. And just want to thank all the staff that have worked hard to get all the information pushed out on July 30th to our principals and APs, to then turnkey it around this week to the principals, and then they have the different elementary, middle, high school meetings this week, points of contact and all the department meetings. So it's just always energizing, and to see how many, as I saw the Laley High School kids holding the door open the other day. I said, how was your summer? It's great. You ready for school? Absolutely. Now, I know there absolutely may not be to learn geometry and algebra. I think it's more about their friends. But still, it's even great to hear. I saw a little one in the food line the other day and said, I'm all ready. I have my clothes. I just need the calendar to get here. So, you know, it is exciting, you know, to have parents that have truthfully said, we're ready. So anyway, it's always exciting. So thanks for everything that you guys do to just start up another year on a really positive note. So thank you.